Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is one of those hours of the night. Yeah, it is midnight 30, ladies and gentlemen, and you know what goes down around this time of the night, alright? Like the video if you like it, subscribe if you're brand new. Remember, do not look behind you, alright? Go full screen. Shout out to the homie.
July 28th of 2024.
Shout out to the homie BizarreBub. Roll it.
A certain video was shared among many residents of a town where something quite peculiar had taken place. It happened right outside someone's house at around 7 p.m. Those who live here had thankfully caught the event on camera via surveillance footage, but the video itself is just part of the reason why neighbors are concerned. Whatever happened here had sent someone to the hospital. It was immediately after knowing this that residents of this neighborhood became terrified.
Okay.
The following is what was captured. Watch.
Alright, so this gentleman goes inside. And whatever happens... Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh man, that bug thing kind of freaked me out, but then he came out that way and that freaked me out too, and there's something right here. And you see that, right? Or perhaps shadow of these people coming in. Yeah, okay.
It was immediately after being knocked out by something that two people, presumably friends or relatives, come over to assist the man. Accompanying them is a dog that for some reason heads over to the spot where the object had seemingly flown from. It isn't clear why the dog had gone there first, but viewers think that maybe it was seeing something no one else could. Although quite strange, it's what occurred before that's most baffling. What looks like a flying object appears to strike the man from an—
Yeah, that kind of freaked me out, right? Like, it looked like a bug, but it just had some bizarre feel to it. And it came on, I freak out, then the guy comes out like, pow, on the ground, and I'm like double freaked out after that.
Inside the house. Now it's worth noting that he's okay, but he did need a couple of stitches afterwards. But strangely, he doesn't recall what happened. This whole incident is a blur to him as the impact was intense. Not much else is known about this occurrence, except that it took place in Colombia. But like most videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
Man. Yeah, it's really perfectly synchronized too. It's
nighttime in the following footage, when a baby monitor inside a child's crib captures something that its parents have been worried about. It was all caught on the night of October 23rd of 2023. Suffice to say, their concerns have intensified after seeing what was captured. Even worse is that after this incident, their oldest child, who's only a year older, did this. Now before showing the clip, it's worth noting that they were being babysat by a relative who recorded the whole incident. Take a look.
Alright, gotta be extra careful with this one. Yo, the baby monitors freak me out, man. Okay, we gotta be very careful, handle with care. So the baby's not gonna jump. I can take a clear shot, right? I can take a clear shot.
Cheyenne.
Just don't jump.
Now what's concerning about this is that the parents have seen this behavior before in the house they used to live in. The house in question is where this footage took place, and it's what happens in it that made them move out. Living in their old home, their children used to stare at things that didn't appear to be there. Sometimes they would start crying after staring at nothing. Something was upsetting them, but the parents weren't sure what exactly that was until they saw this. After watching countless recordings from the baby monitor inside their youngest child's crib, one video caught their attention.
Oh,
the following is that video. Watch.
I'm assuming something will just like pull up from the ground. So the baby's fast asleep. I'm just gonna always aim above the baby. Oh man, I need the silencer, bro. Don't want to wake the baby up, but the baby's sleeping. Okay, that's good that the shots did not wake him up. That's good. No. Yeah, holy, look at that difference.
It's for this reason, among others, that the family has moved out of this house. They believe that what was captured had been the spirit or entity that's been upsetting their children. Replaying the footage, one can tell that this black, shadowy mass is anything but a person. The way it glides past the crib and the fact that it flies towards the ceiling suggests that this was something else. Whatever this might have been, the parents hope that it hasn't made its way into their new home. If so, then they don't know what else to do. For now, the family continues to share videos of paranormal happenings from their past home in the hopes that someone could explain what's happening and see if anything must be done to keep them safe.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah!
In the following video, a teenage boy and his family are taking a tour of a new house they had just moved into.
Bad idea.
The family in this footage hasn't had the chance to check out their new home until now. So naturally, out of excitement, they bring a camera to record this moment. But unbeknownst to them, this special occasion would suddenly turn creepy. It would be at this house they recently called home where something very strange happens. The following is their footage. Take a look.
Okay.
Okay. We just take this off.
Hey, whoa.
I can't take this off. Delete this, I can't take it off.
Okay, what is going on? What is going on?
I think it's stuck.
We're going up the stairs?
This is stuck.
Oh, he's at the camera.
Oh crap. I think we're entering right now.
We could throw
What?
a movie in this house, man.
I know, we can. That's the attic?
Good at acting now.
Oh rip.
You wanna go in there?
Let's scream, let's
That's
get
the attic?
But you wanna go in there?
I wanna see what's...
Run!
Out of nowhere, the sound of a screaming child is heard from somewhere inside the house. Realizing that no one else was home except an older relative, they bolt out as fast as possible, knowing that what just happened was not normal. Either a child from outside the house had screamed, or, as viewers believe, something else was captured. Listening closely, the scream seems to have come from inside the house, but strangely, there hadn't been another child inside. If no other kid was present, then who was heard on camera? With no further updates or videos from this family, it remains unknown as to who or even what had spooked them.
Yeah, now that's kind of bizarre actually though. Like,
On the rocky cliffs of an Oceanside, a very peculiar video was taken. The video itself starts off by showing a scenic view of the ocean, but apparently, it wouldn't just be the ocean that astounds the person recording, but rather something else. They hadn't noticed what was captured until much later, and they were left even more spooked after learning that this place has had many people pass away, specifically from jumping off. Nicole, the person who took this, explains what she captured. Take a look.
alright. I saw a text on the ground.
Rewatching this video I took of the ocean, and I just now realized I captured a voice. Clearly, it's not my voice.
Okay. So you're saying I would...
A voice clear as day is heard on camera. No one else had been around, which rules out the possibility of this being said by someone close. Even weirder is that the voice sounds staticky, giving it a robotic quality. From Australian to that of a pirate's voice, viewers believe that this may have been the spirit of someone who unfortunately passed away on this spot. Just like Nicole, they too might have been enjoying the view. But whether ghost or not, the voice alone is quite strange and continues to baffle Nicole to this day.
Yeah, overall baffled right now. Okay, so it makes me...
Now the following video comes from...
So it makes me feel like that's the voice, if it's to be believed, that's the voice that makes people want to jump, I guess, because it's like, hey, look mate, it's the ocean, right? And you're like, yeah, you're right, damn, I didn't see that, right? You're so right. Man, I'm so dumb, right? Yeah, that's the ocean. And then you go for it and then you fall down, I'm assuming, right? Because it's not like a straight down path to the ocean. It's like you got rocks, you got terrain, you got the land there as well. And if you fall from that height, of course you're gone.
From Isabel Riley, who no doubt believes that she may have evidence of something that can't be explained. The video she's made shows this evidence, which was captured by her boss, who later shared it with her. According to her boss, he was at a restaurant in New Orleans known as Antoine's. Now at this restaurant, there's a huge wine cellar with hundreds, if not thousands of wine bottles worth millions. So, out of curiosity, he checks it out. But if only he knew what was down there, he wouldn't have gone.
Oh, crap.
While being in the cellar, he snaps a couple of photos, some of which show the owner of the restaurant who is giving him a tour. In one photo, we see the restaurant owner on his laptop, who apparently was placing bids for more wines during an online auction. The boss takes a few more photos and then leaves the restaurant before calling it a day. The next morning, he's on his phone looking at his camera roll when he notices something odd in one of the pictures that he took.
Rip.
Isabel presents those images. Take a look.
Okay.
So this is the first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar.
This,
you see
maybe?
this guy who is on his laptop at auction doing whatever.
This, right? This?
And
oh, that's the face. That's
here
the
is
face.
the next picture that he took.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So we all see that. That is a full body apparition. It looks like a woman in this like black Victorian dress. And when I was showed this, I genuinely had full body chills. This is insane. I've never seen anything like this, and I need to not be alone in seeing this because holy.
Unlike anything Isabel has ever seen, a seemingly full-bodied apparition appears clear as day in the pic. A cursed image is what some believe this might be. Others, however, have no idea what was captured. If only 2 people had been in the cellar, then who was the third person? And why do they appear to be dressed in clothes that seem to have come from the 1800s? They, or it, were nowhere in sight when the photo was taken. It's for this reason that Isabel's boss is certain that something ghostly was caught. Whether a ghost or something else, viewers can't help but feel immensely uneasy when looking at this pic. They don't know why, but something about it disturbs them. While Isabel has yet to figure out what was captured, viewers are certain that this was paranormal.
Yeah.
But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
It has that feel to it. It's like she's looking down, just like.
On a Thursday night, somewhere in Florida, 2 friends decide to record themselves at a slumber party when something pretty creepy is captured. Both friends hadn't noticed anything peculiar in the video until one of their moms had seen the footage.
This is my daughter and her friend. Please watch closely between them. No one else was up in my home.
Right here, I'm
Heather,
sitting in
the
the middle.
mother in question, is baffled by this footage, given that it took place inside her home, where other
Hashtag Beffelgang rise up.
strange things have happened before. Occasionally, she would catch her dog looking at something that doesn't appear to be there, and other times, she would see her cat staring at a space that's completely empty. Now, although she thinks there might be an explanation for both common occurrences, she can't say the same for the following incident. This footage is unlike anything she's ever seen. It's late at night when this is captured.
I don't know what's scary,
This
like
is my-
her winking or like me just waiting for something to happen behind here.
My daughter and her friend. Please watch closely between them. No one else was up in my home. Look between them right
I'm a crochet craft.
now.
I was like, move away, lady, but it happened even before I could say that, so.
What was meant to be a fun little video has turned into a scene out of a horror movie. Without realizing it, both friends had caught something moving in the background. It appears briefly for just a split second before exiting from view. Whether a person or something else, no one had noticed it until the video was sent to Isabel's mother. It was shortly thereafter that both girls became aware of this mysterious figure.
I wonder
While
their
it isn't
reaction.
certain as to what was captured, they can't help but think that something otherworldly was present during that night. This one continues to remain a mystery. Now this next video was recorded by a security guard who was on duty during the night of October 30th of 2012. The quality of the video may not be the greatest, but it's
Yeah.
what happens in it that definitely makes up for it. The guard who took this was disturbed, to say the least. Although where they work is well known for strange happenings, the parking structure of a Costa Rican mall is the last place they would think of as being haunted. But this isn't surprising, as many
it's
visitors
look-
of this mall have caught
Oh man, look at that. I mean, it's just perfect for a horror movie.
footage of something strange in the parking lot. It's really the reason why most people don't like parking here at night. Even to
Bullshit.
this day, security guards are hesitant to patrol the parking lot at night, as stories and videos like this have left them pretty spooked. The year is 2012, and on this night, a security guard sees that one of the cameras inside the parking lot is sensing motion. The space is entirely empty, so there shouldn't be any movement going on. Not sure what's happening, the guard calls someone to check the space, but as they check, this happens.
Okay.
Gerardo, fíjate detrás tuyo.
I think there was something.
Correcto, correcto. Aquí salió algo raro. Mae.
Is that correct? I did see something weird. You better come back here.
Y véngate mejor.
Okay, coming. Yeah, I'm just like, fix it. I'm fixed on this one here.
As seen on video, the parking structure is devoid of any visitors during this time. If no one had been there, then what exactly had set off the sensor on the camera? It only appears to be going off at this exact spot, and it was already going off before the guard had arrived. Well, after a few
Looney Tunes,
seconds,
maybe?
it becomes apparent as to what was being picked up by the camera. A dark, shadow-like figure that appears out of nowhere. In a stealthy manner, the shadow inches closer and closer to the unsuspecting guard before suddenly vanishing in an instant. Although taken in 2012, visitors continue to report strange occurrences within this parking lot, and no doubt believe that the San Pedro Mall in Costa Rica is haunted through and through.
Oh man, yeah, no, that's very bizarre, and it was almost as though it was chasing.
Now this next video comes from
It's almost as though it was chasing it.
a woman named Kels, who in 2020 caught footage of something she can't explain to this day. The majority of her videos consist of her in front of a camera while doing tarot card readings. She's been doing this for quite some time now, but among all her videos, one in particular stands out from the rest.
How many of you guys actually do these tarot card reading? Is that how you say? Yeah, do you do it? Do you know someone who do it? Do you believe in it? Do you not believe it? Let me know share your experience.
It was while doing a tarot card reading that Kels captured this.
Is it real? Is it not real?
I keep hearing stop. The music just stopped.
Radio turns off.
Weird. Anyway, I keep hearing stop. And the fan just turned on. Okay, that's the message I'm getting. In order for you to go where you need to go, you need to stop where you are now and let spirit take over. With the Four of Wands card, I'm definitely seeing there's a union. There's somebody waiting for you on the other side in love. But you also have opportunities coming in.
And how many?
Like your spiritual journey. Your spiritual journey about to take a whole new level, whole new turn because you've been patient for so long. If you look at the, let's see if I can get close. If you look at the Eight of Pentacles,
To Kels, this occurrence doesn't faze her, considering that this has happened many times before. It was just then that she was able to get it on camera. Despite the music stopping on cue and the fan suddenly turning on only seconds later, Kels does not think
I mean, the queen was unbothered, so you know what I'm saying? Like, the queen was unbothered by it.
this was merely a coincidence, but rather someone or something trying to communicate with her. Everything that went on during this moment, according to her, was a sign. But of course, like all videos, you be the judge. Was something supernatural at work here? Or might there be something to explain this?
Yeah, uh-oh.
If you
Number
caught something...
one?
That being said, let's get back to the video.
Number one. In
this last video, a woman named Rosanna is lying in bed when the most disturbing thing is caught on
Oh man, I already see the most disturbing thing. So you think this is just nothing, or is this the one you're talking about?
camera. Now, although she was terrified to the point of being paralyzed by fear, she tries her best to film this incident, and for good reason. Getting this on camera would be the best evidence she's had so far in trying to prove that something isn't right with her apartment. Her place is not what it seems, and it's for this reason that her children can't live with her. Things at home have gotten so bad that she fears for their safety, including her cats. In one video, Rosanna's cat does this.
Probably gonna jump out. Oh, le français, ok. Là, je savais que c'était hanté, ça a commencé très vite. Mon chat grogne sur quelque chose va rouler des terreurs et attaquer dans le vide. Jamais il n'a fait ça dans mon ancien logement. So basically saying that the cat is like terrified. The cat never done that before, and it's kind of bizarre, essentially. Il y a encore des cartons dans le couloir. Ça faisait plus de temps que j'étais là. Hey, whoa, hey, leave the cat, leave the meow.
Rosanna's choice to keep her family away from this place is mainly due to this and many other occurrences. But as of recent, something's happened that's fully convinced her to keep not just the family away, but also herself. It's late at night when this is captured.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, okay, so this is nothing, right? Then this is the one. Yeah. Oh, my aim is actually good, actually, you know what I'm saying? J'attends une musique, je ne sais pas d'où ça vient. Okay, so she's saying she's hearing the music, but she don't know where it's coming from. That's freaking me out, actually. This right here freaking me out, man. That's a face, right? Or is that a face, or am I imagining it? That looks like a face, right? With hair and all that. Okay, I did not shot it this time. I did not shoot.
Now, Rosanna states that during this moment, she had seen a shadowy figure appear right behind the door. Soon after, she began to black out as though she was intoxicated.
Là, c'est le trou noir. Je ne sais pas ce qu'il m'arrive. La vidéo va rester comme ça pendant des heures. So she's saying there's a whole black hole. She doesn't know what's going on with her. The video will stay like that for hours. Or for these hours.
The entirety of this incident is without a doubt pretty freaky, but while it still remains inconclusive on what occurred that night, Rosanna is certain that she won't be staying here for long. Until she has the funds to find another place, Rosanna will continue to own this strange apartment and presumably capture more evidence of these happenings. But as always, let me know your thoughts.
Yeah, Go Queen, definitely change it up, man. Definitely change it up. Guys, check out this video on the screen. This was the last episode that we've done. And if you enjoy these paranormal videos as well, we do very few because majority don't necessarily care for that much. But I still want to have it a little bit. I want to spice it up. Because I feel like that some of you still like these and I do enjoy it as well. If you enjoy it, check out this video on the screen. On the left, we got the usual UFO content as well. Check it out and I'll see you right